Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the For Football Show.
Yeah, man. Today we're gonna be coming at you with a voting panel analysis, man.
So, a couple of days we put out a few polls, and you guys voted. So we come back with the findings and the results and our opinions. The first one being, who's better, Firmino or Gabi Jesus?
Yeah, man. Surprisingly, people think Bobby is way better than
Yeah, I feel the same way too.
I don't know. Was the question prime Bobby or if it's like that? Then maybe yeah, but overall wise, I feel
Take Jesus.
overall wise,
Yeah.
when you probably stretch it out, then maybe Jesus.
Jesus has always given energy of a second striker. He doesn't give energy of the main striker. He doesn't, he's Brazilian, he scores, but he's almost as good as Richarlison.
Overall, you have to also look at matter of reliability. Who's been reliable? Who was there when you needed him? And Gabriel hasn't been reliable. So yeah, but I think we'll give it to Bobby. Prime Bobby. Just Bobby.
No lie.
No, I feel that's also my take on it. Firmino is far better than Gabi Jesus.
Top talent.
Because I feel like Gabi Jesus, he was doing much better at Manchester City because they were playing systematic football. There was a certain role he had to do in a certain position, and the team would excel as a whole.
I have to put the prime before Bobby. So you give it to prime Bobby over prime Gaby. We have a recent prime Gaby though.
And Doug, Firmino, you can literally almost play him midfield. To be honest,
Yeah,
you can literally
he's-
almost play him number 10.
The time at Mane, Salah, he was playing false nine.
He was playing false nine. Yeah,
Firmino, one of the most composed guys, in the box, I remember that goal against Arsenal, where he dumped, five guys, they were all just falling, and shout out to him.
so he has the flair, he has the pass, he can score. So
Any type of goal.
Any type of goal. So with me, I agree 100%. Firmino has to take this one home. Gabi Jesus is not even close.
Saliba and Stones.
John Stones and William Saliba. But Stones got away with it.
I'm actually quite upset about that.
Yeah.
I think Saliba is the better defender.
State your reasons.
I'm not an Arsenal fan, but the little times I've watched him against my team, I'm sorry to say, he's been a quality defender. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that with Stones, people are not liking him because he gets into the midfield or the Pep system is really working for him. You know what I mean? But
Systematic
overall,
football.
he won't fit. Take him to Arsenal, for example. Take Stones to Arsenal. I think Stones.
Just take any City player to
Any team. I don't think he's gonna perform as much as he is at Man City.
Who would you choose?
Between Saliba and Stones, I'd say Stones because I've seen Stones perform really well for a long time. Saliba, I feel like he did good when he was at in France. Where was he? Which team?
Was it Rene, something like that?
Yeah, when he was on loan there.
Yeah.
Maybe that's when they saw, maybe he's valuable. And when
They didn't see it. Took Madrid, PSG, and Bayern inquiring wanted to buy him when they were about to loan him again for the third time. And then that's when Arteta was like, no, let's not
Let's give him a chance.
Let's play him. But other than that, he'll still be going on loan for us. So Saliba, I don't want to go off recency biasness. So I think I'm gonna give it to John Stones, so all round wise and Scott's good.
He's just better. How is he performing at his country level? I don't even think people rate him like that.
Yeah, people rate Maguire.
They're rating the system.
People rate Maguire.
People rate Maguire.
Over Stones.
You're telling me Stones? But hey, man, you guys voted.
I'd have to agree too, bro. I feel like Saliba is the better defender. He has more athleticism to him. He has more pace. I feel like he can pass better, you know.
You know.
And also, he's very, very young. Ghana is only like, I don't know, 23.
Oh.
Yeah, he's very young.
The strikers, like, these number 9s, man. Who do you think is worse? Like, between Timo and Darwin?
Who's worse?
I'd say Timo is worse. Because Darwin is roller coaster of emotions when you watch him. He can have a very poor touch, but after that go and score a screamer.
Who's that?
Darwin. Yeah, he can miss a tap in literally, but he'll kill one outside the box.
He will score that.
Bruh.
So
So
score the beautiful goal.
I'd say Werner's worse. I'd say Werner's worse because I mean when he came into Chelsea, he was missing a lot of tap-ins. He was given a lot of one-on-ones and everything. Darwin, when he came in, yes, he's missing, but when he plays down the wing, he's wonderful.
Timo Werner will miss the.
Timo would miss everything. Timo would do everything right and miss the chance.
Yeah.
Literally. He can dribble from midfield and just miss an open goal.
I don't understand what's wrong with him or what he's missing. I don't think it was a good signing.
But I don't know, man. I feel like I'm low key worried about his signing. I feel like he might just come back a better player. Just watch the space.
I mean, if you think about it,
He's been in the Premier League.
The type of play they play at Tottenham kind of suits him because they play,
Pace.
pace.
Yeah.
They always.
Plus, he's been in the Premier League, fam. So this might be a redemption arc of who we're seeing now.
But I feel like they say the same thing about him when he was at Chelsea.
I mean, it was the first time he was in the Premier League, wasn't it?
For me, like, had he gone to Liverpool, he would have been a Premier League legend, bro.
If Werner went to Liverpool.
Yeah, instead of Chelsea, so like, no. I don't know.
But he ended up going to Chelsea, so it doesn't count.
But still, though, like, Darwin, bro, I'm a Liverpool fan, bro. When Darwin scores, it's not out of composure, it's like out of adrenaline, like that personal game, like, but like, put him, like, calm him down, give him a 1v1.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit the post, or should I hit a shot that hits the keeper or something, and then like goes out for a throw in. That guy doesn't have any composure, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I think I'm pleased feet. I mean, yeah, he's got stunners in him, but like, Werner, like, no, I think, or like what he said, he just needed a different environment and Tottenham. I think that's the club for him to do wonders.
He carries the ball, so it's gonna help a bit.
So Darwin that was the poll, but with a very slim margin, 49 and 51%. But for me, dog, Timo is worse than Darwin. I'll take Darwin at United.
Yeah.
I would. Darwin is more of a last resort player that, like, this team, like, the outwitted us, let's just throw in Darwin to. Darwin is more of a McTominay. What McTominay is to Man United, you see, that's what I felt Darwin is for me. So, yeah, but let's move on.
That's just like
Odegaard and Bruno.
it's Odegaard and
Bruno. Yeah, man, like, your captain, dog.
yeah. Thing is, I might seem biased. I'm gonna go for Fernandes. Like Odegaard is an exceptional player.
I'm biased, nigga. That's my rubber, but I'm gonna go for Bruno too, bro.
Yeah, like he's that guy.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he is the guy, bro. I mean, like, I remember that season when only Lionel Messi had more goal contributions than him. Like, I think which year was it? I think 2 years. It was a 2-year stretch where only Messi had more goal contributions than him. I think from 2019 to 2021.
Yeah. This is sad.
I'm sorry to say, as a Man U fan,
This is sad.
I feel like that statement should tell you who I prefer.
Yeah, this is sad.
Yeah.
That's what
I don't want to mention his name. It's fine. I think he's the better player.
Yeah, he's the better player.
Yeah, he's quality.
He's quality.
I mean, I'm not taking away anything from the other guy.
He's quality, bro. He's quality. He's him.
I mean, but lately he's been making a whole lot of mistakes.
Yeah, fans have been crying about him. Arsenal fans have been complaining a lot about him.
My cousin at home, he's mad. He doesn't sleep. He's upset.
But then how long did it take for them to actually complain? You see, that's the problem. What Bruno is like.
Ish. He's emotional.
I get it. He's created the most chances, him and De Bruyne in the Premier League so far. But it's just rock and roll football.
Yeah, man. So that's what I'm going with. Odegaard,
for sure.
Bruno has been at United, and United has been performing, but he's been performing. He's been consistent. He's been fighting for the team.
I mean, I wouldn't recently in terms of performance, I wouldn't say he's been performing, but he's been clutch.
Yeah.
He's been providing the. He's been there when it mattered, even though that's a sign of a quality player. Give them a shitty performance, but do something when it matters the most. Like that goal against which team? The team that knocked you guys out of the year, Galatasaray, but that exceptional.
Bruno. What happened with the result doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Bruno.
And also remember, Onana sabotaged your captain.
Yeah, it's obvious. You guys voted Odegaard 71% is the better player, so it wasn't even a debate. I mean, we're just having a laugh.
Oh, for me, I'd say Odegaard. He does good when the team is playing good. When it doesn't play good, he doesn't play good as well.
This guy, the whole of Arsenal, Saka and them, when the team is good, that good,
yeah.
Nobody takes a stand like Bruno does.
Yeah.
Maybe Sally, that's the.
The next one,
Declan Rice.
Yeah.
The most expensive DMs in football history, the British and the Colombian Declan and Moses.
Yeah. Moses.
Rice, for me, Rice is the better player. Rice has been playing in the Premier League for so long. He knows how to mark Man City players, you know what I mean? He knows how to go through many players. Liverpool, he's been in there at a lower team and now he's at a stronger team. He is the better player, way better than Caicedo, I'm telling you.
Do you justify this as a debate too?
I feel like they shouldn't even be compared. I don't have anything to say that Caicedo is this guy who do this or compare him with Rice. I'll just simply go for Rice because he's just better.
I'll only give it to Rice for one reason only.
Yeah.
And the reason being, as a number 6, he's not better than Caicedo. Caicedo is more physical.
I get that.
But hear me out. He can play 8. He has the qualities to play number 8. He can control the midfield. He can progress the ball. He can score.
He gives me Busquets vibes.
Yeah. He can do all that.
Caicedo, no. I know he rejected Liverpool and he said he would do it again. I don't care. Maybe I do, but I don't care when you are number 1. All I just pray that, I don't, you can ask our fellow panelists, if Chelsea doesn't win the Premier League within the next 4 years,
It won't happen.
Caicedo is never going to hear the end of it from me.
What is Caicedo doing? What has he done?
He's just physical. He's just there to tackle.
Tackle,
read the play, protect the back.
Look at quality number 6 players.
To a number 8. So that's the only reason I'd say I'll give it to Rice.
I get that. But Caicedo doesn't even has he even scored yet? Has he? He hasn't even scored. Look at the quality. Look at Rodri.
Hey, Rodri's mad.
He's in there.
Rodri's mad quality.
Rice is in there. Caicedo, red card, first game.
We'll just give it to Declan. He has achieved something. He has something to show for it as compared to Caicedo. But let's take into consideration that Chelsea is shady. So, yeah.
With that being said, like, comment, subscribe.
You know what I mean?
Away.
Away.